we're actually going towards white and having a different suite of removal. Uh, so we're seeing Alex start off with a pretty decent start with Island, Ruby, and a Ponder.
That is a decent start.
Yeah, just getting your feet on the ground, moving ahead faster than your opponent, that's a great way to start.
All right. So we saw last round Brandon Watson beat an Esper Oracle deck
Hmm.
um, by getting Niv Mizzet and some combination of Niv Mizzet and Gristlebrand onto the field. As everybody
Yeah,
knows, that's how these Oath decks go off, so to speak. Um,
yep. And it looks like Brandon here is having a great start as well with turn one, land in a box. Having just a fast way to play that Oath of Druids is so important for the Oath deck.
it is important.
Hmm.
Got a unglued island in play. Very nice.
Yeah, unglued. Chris, what's your preference of basics?
That's a good question. I use most of the time. I use Ice Age basics just because that's when I started playing, and
All right.
I just believe in doing that. I think you should date yourself with your lands.
Yeah.
But
Well,
if I had to choose like pimp lands that I own, I don't know. I honestly use some weird stuff. I have like some foil Odyssey lands, basic lands,
yeah,
and some foil invasion basic lands that I like to use.
yeah. So my personal preference for basic lands is the Portal 3 Kingdoms ones. I don't know
Ooh,
why
yeah.
I'm so glued towards those, but I just love Portal 3 Kingdoms. And
Are
we
yours
actually just
Chinese?
see, uh, yeah, I typically play the Chinese ones.
Nice.
But in the ways of back to this game, we're actually seeing a big play from Brandon here with Orchard into Oath of Druids. This is huge
Yep.
to get that Niv Mizzet or Grizzle Brandon to play. Oh, we're seeing end of turn Gush for Alex right here. Ooh,
Yeah.
see what draws into.
Another thing
Hopefully
worth
something
pointing
good
out
to
is
deal with
he.
the Oath.
A thing worth pointing out is that he does have the orchard, which gave him the spirit token. It's kind of
Yeah. Oh,
important.
we're seeing a fight over this Oath of Druids here. So Force pitching. Oh, Pyroblast back on the Forcible. Oh my goodness, that was a fight right there.
That was.
But that one thing that's important for this Jeskai deck is Alex is so far behind now with tempo that he has to pick up two of his lands for Gush in order to find a way to stop that Oath of Druids.
This is true. Well, swing here.
Yep. Swing for one with that little spirit from the orchard.
Crowd's going crazy. Chat's going
I,
crazy. They love the first turns.
yeah. These are some
First few
explosive
turns, I
first
should say.
turns
That
for
wasn't
both of
the
these
first turn.
decks.
Yeah.
So it looks like now Brandon's having to do some rebuilding after having such swingy turns, and this preordain looks like it's a pretty hard one. Ooh, likes them both. Oh man,
Uh oh, here we go again.
let's. Oh, the oath is sticking. Oh
All
man,
right. Somebody's in trouble. Not going to say who.
yeah.
Well, let's see.
So, so one thing that Alex was asking is if he has to have more creatures than. Oh, so it looks like. So it looks like Alex is going to try and find a way to get rid of that spirit, but I don't think it's going to work for him in the end because he'll just get another spirit from that orchard again.
Yeah. Can he respond to his own oath trigger by using that?
Typically, what happens is at the beginning of the upkeep, the oath will look to see if there's any creatures first to actually say like, can I actually flip over a creature? So if I so what would have happened? Oh, we got a Niv Mizzet here. This is
All right, that's all irrelevant now. Niv Mizzet's on the board.
yeah. I think this game's over now.
I think so. So draw, ping you.
Yeah, yeah. Draw and ping. It's so hard for Jeskai to come back from this just because they have to cast so many spells in order. Ooh.
Ancestral, ancestral slash bolt split card. Power
Oh,
blast
so he's
response. So let's see if they're missing triggers here. All right, draw a card,
yep,
ping you.
yep.
All right, so ancestral is countered, I believe.
It looks like he's gonna fight over the ancestral.
Okay.
Ooh, I think this is force of negation here. Yeah.
Yep. Trigger. Yep.
Yep.
Ping you. He might be at 14 right now. I'm not sure, but it might not
Yeah.
even be relevant.
hmm This
Um,
game might end real quickly before it even starts.
yeah. Force negation still
Yeah.
on the stack.
Oh man.
Yeah. Ancestral resolves. I mean, that's.
Yep.
Grinning Jin correctly says this game is over.
Yeah.
You were
This.
right. Not likely that Jeskai Control is going to come back here.
Yeah. So the few things that Jeskai could have to try and fight this is a Caracas right now would be really good for Alex. Either that or a Swords to Plowshares. Oh, he's going for the swords.
Sword is good. But Brandon drew like 16 cards. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
that's
Didn't
a
expect
swing right
that.
there.
All right. Well, he has a shot now.
Yeah, this is huge for Jeskai. But the thing is, now the Oath deck is just going to Oath into their next Oath target, which for this deck I think we maybe saw in the last match was a Grizzlebrand. And let
Yeah.
me tell you, when you get to just draw 7 cards, it's so strong against this deck.
Agreed.
Ooh,
Crater Maker.
Crater Maker's a strong one.
That doesn't do much,
But
though.
it's not going to do much against this deck, though. Oh, let's see what Brandon has for this.
Niv Mizzet is such a hard card to keep track of on these
It's
webcam
so hard.
matches. I almost
Yeah,
feel bad for them right now. For those of you watching at home, and thank you for tuning in, just keep in mind these players are playing on webcam, and it is not easy.
nope,
It's a lot harder than it looks. I've tried it.
yep,
It's hard to remember triggers and
yep,
whatnot, playing
yep,
basically by yourself.
yeah.
All right.
Rainstorm Pit. Oh man, like this is a lot coming out of this deck.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing that they do, or the one thing that Oath typically has to buy it all back is Gaia's Blessing, which we haven't seen yet get flipped over.
We saw it last round, so he definitely has one.
Yeah.
But
Oh, there's the blessing.
there's the blessing.
So,
Yep. And
yeah.
he
So
points it out. Where the heck is Gristlebrand?
what?
Oh, maybe it's in his hand?
That's very possible.
Oh, maybe it's in his hand. So
Oh, that's
Jeskai
so awkward.
gets another turn.
Oh my goodness, that's insane.
Wow.
Just
So
not having the Grizzlebrand in the deck, that's so bad for him. Like, just not being able to put that into play and then draw 7 cards immediately, that's so bad. But, like, the thing is, Jeskai's on only 2 cards right now. So, like, he has a chance to, like, rebuild and get that Grizzlebrand back into his deck. But that's so bad for him that he missed out on getting a Grizzlebrand into play.
So if we're going to imagine situations where Alex can take over this game, he can destroy the Forbidden Orchard, or Demonic Tutor. That's not good. Or get rid of Oath of Druids.
Yeah, a lot of the time, Jeskai doesn't have a way to get rid of an Oath once it sticks to the table at
Yeah.
that point. So,
But he could potentially kill Forbidden Orchard. Of course, he'd have to have all his creatures be dead. But
yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how he can possibly win this. Still,
Hmm. So,
he's still way, way behind.
right. Oh, so now he has the way to fix his deck and put the Grizzlebrand back into his deck at this from here with that
Yeah,
brainstorm.
brainstorm. Yep,
That helps so much.
yep. Could be sitting right on top.
Hmm.
What would be hilarious is if Jeskai just slams an Ashiok and wipes it away.
Oh my gosh, that'd be insane.
That would be funny. I don't think he has one though, but I don't know. We'll see.
We can check that.
We could. That would be
Uh,
hilarious.
Not seeing
Oh,
one
he
so
shuffled, so
far.
it's irrelevant now.
Yeah.
I forgot he had a fetch. Time walk. All right, so
All right.
things are looking grim.
Yep. I think we're gonna see a big guy come back into play, whether it be a Niv Mizzet or it is a Grizzlebrand because the Niv Mizzet was exiled off of Swords. So this is a blessing, so that's really strong.
Yes.
So he's just gonna get a Grizzlebrand into play and then can draw most of his. Yep, there's the Grizzlebrand. Oh man, I don't know how Jeskai gets out of this. Like, I mean,
Excuse
from
me.
this point, Brandon could just draw 7 cards and just go nuts at this point.
Ponder. Seems
Yeah,
fair.
Ponder's a good place to go. Dig around, find some cards.
Deadfish says another swords. Yeah, that could do it.
Another Swords could do it. Oh, but I think I don't know if a Swords is going to resolve anymore after drawing 7 cards.
Yeah. Caracas, someone points out. Caracas is
Caracas would be
sauce,
pretty
Courtney Jean
strong.
says. Yep, you're not wrong. Never tell me the odds.
It,
Someone said that.
it sounds good, Han Solo.
So a lot of believers in Alex's chances to come back in the chat.
It, they could continue to be believers, but I don't think it's going to come back after a Grizzlebrand.
Never know. Preordain.
So I think what what I think Brandon wants the most is to find Time Walk and connect with that Grizzlebrand once. Oh, that's one way to find it. Oh, gosh. This is just an embarrassment of riches here for Brandon.
Maybe he'll deck himself.
Nah, he can't deck himself.
Oh,
My
right,
gosh.
Yeah. Oh boy. Good Lord,
Oh my
what a
goodness.
beating in the chat. Yes.
This is so insane.
Alex
Fighting
hanging in
Greaves would
there.
have
I
been
might
pretty
have scooped.
strong. Yeah, I would have conceded that Time Walk real quickly.
Yeah.
So as long as if if Brandon activates his oath again, let's see what he does here first.
Especially on Jeskai control. I mean, you don't want to go to time and lose this match because of
Yeah,
he's double time walked right now.
yeah. So he's got his Time Walk turn still, and if he oaths again and doesn't have the Gaia's Blessing that he's going to discard or in his hand, then
Yeah.
he could just dig for that Time Walk again and just win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just an embarrassment of riches.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't choose to oath. Interesting.
If he casts Nexus of Fate, we're shutting the feed off.
Okay, yeah. No Nexus of Fate allowed here.
Nexus of Fate, he's automatically disqualified.
Uh,
Burn
he might be digging for that Nexus of Fate.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oko.
Oko, think of.
Well, maybe he'll misplay and turn his Gristlebrand into an elk. He elks Pithing Needle. Okay. Cracking for 10.
Yep.
Chumping.
Yep.
Clutch elk token. You're right.
Yeah.
Probe.
Just a Merchant Scroll and a Lavinia.
That's rough.
So if you're Alex, what do you do with these two cards here? Okay, looks like, yeah, Alex packs it in because he knows that he
Alright.
can't beat Grizzlebrand.
The delayed scoop, but it's all good. 1-0
Yeah.
Brandon. We saw Moat. We saw, I don't know. We saw all kinds of wacky stuff out of that deck.
It's all just control bits.
Yeah, it looks like a Multi 5 for Oath of Druids here.
Yeah, Multi 5 is not where you want to be against the deck that wants to outgrind you.
He even has the Moat playmat. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even realize that till now.
Oof.
Lavinia.
This is a strong play right here.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
man.
And if... Oh, my goodness!
Daze.
Oh, that's so strong.
I think Brandon's
Oh my
screaming at
goodness.
his computer right now.
Oh my... this is a bloodbath.
Luris into Lotus.
Oh my goodness, the swings. Jeez. 2 creatures in play on the first turn with a Mox and a Lotus. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, that's insane. Oh,
Swing. I love it.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
For all the fans of Daze out there, there was a big Daze.
Yeah, that was so big. That was such a big swing there.
Gotta love Daze. Roland MTG says, "Yikes!" Yeah, that was a yikes.
Yeah, that was such a big yikes right there. Like, yeah.
All right,
Yep.
tapping 2, and there it is. Oath of Druids.
There's the oath. Let's resolve. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Is this game over yet?
Things are going well.
Oh my goodness.
Chat is going crazy.
Oh my gosh. These swings are so...
We've had some wild matches today.
Oh, this has been so wild. Oh man.
Cracking
This is
Lotus.
a time walk right here, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's a time walk. Oh my goodness.
All right, that
was so...
that deserved a scoop.
This
Start off
is
with
always
probe.
like one of the best places to start for most decks, is just a probe.
Agreed.
Okay,
Pyroblast.
Blast Sanctuary, Force, Wear Tear, Lotus. Oh my goodness. So we're going to see a turn 1 Luris again with Force backup.
That's right.
And that all depends on how Brandon leads off on his turn.
Let's see.
Okay. Ooh!
Ancestral.
This is actually a great thing for Alex to try and fight over, but he chooses not to fight over it.
Interesting.
He's reserved about it because I think he's more concerned about getting his Luris out and getting the value out of getting to play Lotus twice in the same turn.
Yeah. That, and I guess you can consider, holding on to counter magic for the game-winning threats. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
save that force for Oath.
Yeah, save the Force for an Oath, Like, just save that force to protect playing out your Lurrus or your Lotus here.
Did you just
Like,
discard Needle to hand size? Is that what just happened?
he just discarded Needle to hand size.
Okay. Stressful Volcanic. I'm assuming he's just going to cast Lurrus and pass.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Like,
And then recast Lurrus, obviously.
oh, he
Oh,
just
he just
passes.
passes. Wow.
Holy Hannah.
Didn't expect that. I guess. I don't know.
So I think Alex really likes having that force up more for like an Oath of Druids, and then having the Volcanic there to Pyroblast back.
Yeah. But we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah. I, so
Ivan says, "How can we reach you on Discord?" Join the MTG Vintage Paper Discord, and we'll go from there.
mhm.
Did he shuffle Lurrus in? Someone asked.
uh,
No, I don't believe so.
it's I don't believe so either, but I think they're both on a gentleman's agreement in knowing that Lurrus is still a companion.
Yeah. Force of Phil points out if he plays Lurrus, it turns on Oath. That's true. So maybe the right play to not play Lurrus there. Although he did have a lot of counter magic.
Yeah, he was sitting on a lot of counter magic.
He's playing it safe. I respect that.
Yeah. Oh, going for the Lurrus.
All right, now he's going for it.
Yep.
There
There's
it
the
is.
Lurrus.
And there's Black Lotus back again.
Yep. That value is insane.
Fetch.
So I think, double Orchard.
Pretty
That's
good.
not where you want to be as the Oath player sometimes.
Yeah, you don't want to be rewarding. Too rewarding.
Ooh.
A braid on, I'm assuming, Lurrus.
Yeah, it's an Abrade on Lurrus here.
Makes sense.
So do you just fight over this if you're Alex?
I'm
You just
not
let it go?
sure. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, do we care if Lurrus dies at this point? I don't know.
No, I don't. Like, I think you just let Lurrus go.
Yeah, save him for later.
And
Maybe
then
reanimate him later.
I I don't think he's playing Reanimate in this deck. It could happen, but
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's Jeskai. Yeah,
yeah. Um. Ooh, Merchant Scroll probably for Ancestral here.
makes sense. I guess letting Lurrus die is fine.
Yeah,
You got the
like I
value.
mean, you've got the value out of getting to recast your Lotus, and I think Alex really cares about making sure that Oath of Druids doesn't hit the table.
I mean, he basically started the game with target player discards in a braid. He didn't really lose anything.
Wow, that is Alex is just saying I don't have to do anything here. You're giving me the dudes, and I'll just attack you.
Yep. Defense.
That,
I like it.
yeah, this is some great defense for Alex right here.
Thank you, everybody tuned in to the Vintage Quarantine Bonanza. Hope you guys are having fun. This match has been wild.
Oh man,
Vampiric Tutor.
I think if you're Alex, you have to Flusterstorm this. Like, I don't think you want I don't think you want Brandon being able to get any card out of his deck that gets past the Flusterstorm. Yeah, this is a smart play for Alex. Just saying no on that Vampiric Tutor now is such a smart play.
Yes. Another
Oh
spirit.
man, you're going for the oath.
All right. Oath has been
So at this
cast.
point, yeah, he's going for the oath. I think Alex just has to. It stuck. It's got the oath.
Interesting. Maybe he has a way to destroy it in hand now.
Yeah, like this either means that he has a way to get rid of it in his hand. He has the wear tear. We saw the wear tear earlier from the Gitaxian probe.
Oh, you're right.
Oh
Oh,
man,
Sanctuary Merchant Scroll on top? Yeah.
that seems strong.
Beg to Die says, I'm so happy I had a chance to play today for the first time on Paper Vintage. Thank you guys so much for hosting. Thank you for participating. And
Thank
thank you
you
for
for being a
watching.
part of this.
Yeah, thank you for being a part of it. I think that's more important than what we're doing. You guys are awesome. All right, Wear Tear on the Oath of Druids meets Force Negation. And pitching Spell Pierce.
Yep. But I think you just Pyroblast back if you're Alex.
Yeah, I mean, he
I,
put the Force Negation in the yard, but I'm not sure it resolved yet.
yeah, it's not going to resolve yet. He's going to Pyroblast back.
Yeah,
Yeah, this seems like the right thing to do.
yeah,
Yep, and there goes the oath.
yeah.
And man, this is a clock here. This is this is one of the drawbacks right here of oath and just having to play too many orchards is that you give your opponent such a big clock that you either have to get an oath super quickly and just win the game, or you're just going to die to the drawback of Forbidden Orchard, and we're seeing that right now.
I mean, you figure he has, as of right now, 3 more turns.
Yeah.
3 cards in hand for Alex. He could fight through
Oh,
this. Oh man, he's giving him 2 more.
oh, he's about to.
I take back what I said.
Yeah, it's like, no, I don't want to make my clock against me worse. Like, I can't do that.
He really could use another land.
Yeah. Use another land and could also use. Oh, he's going for it.
All right, gives him 2 more guys. So now it's 2 turn clock.
Oh man, it's an Oko.
Oko, what does that do?
Uh, it has to make a food token here. You can't make the Lotus a 3/3 or else you're dead.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like you just have to make a food token here if you're playing Oko.
Food and hope your opponent decides to attack it.
Yeah, yeah, goes for the food.
All right, we're gonna see a food token here. Let's see if there's a Dorito on the board. Nope, it is a food token.
Yep.
Thank you to Alex for having sleeves on the side available.
Yeah.
This would have got ugly. Keeping in mind our broadcast.
Yeah.
All right, he's counting up now. And I think he's bashing.
Yeah.
I don't
Going
think
in.
he swings at Oko. I think he swings at the face.
No, you don't swing at Oko at this point. Oko's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
So do you just dig for a time walk here if you're Alex? No, he's just going to pass.
Looks like he's got this. CGP is
Yeah,
dead.
I think he's got it in the bag.
He says, thanks for hosting us. Can we do this again? I'm sure it'll happen again.
Yeah, it'll happen again at some point. Don't know
And
when yet, but
before it happens
something to be
again,
talked about.
check us out on YouTube, 90s MTG. We have a ton of content already there, and this stuff is going up there too. So become a subscriber.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think we just saw another food, or did he elk his food? I think he
He
elked
elked
his
his
food.
food. So the game's over, isn't it?
Well, if he can remove his spirit, he lives another turn. Right?
Well, I mean,
Snapcaster.
snap targeting the Flusterstorm. So isn't he just dead here? Like, isn't his life total at 5 or something?
Yeah, unless he has like a removal spell of some kind.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Wow, the
All right, so Alex Kaveris takes that 2-1.